back.
Pittsburgh Youth Wrestling rocks.
Garrett Peppelman, he's got a look of a mean, take control wrestler. He stays in a good position to start out. He's really got a great look on him, but I'm going to tell you something.
Kuharek is in on it.
Kuharek came after him strong.
No score yet. There's no score yet. Peppelman needs to face him.
Uh-oh.
2.
Peppelman, very good. Young man came out strong.
Kuharek scores the first 2.
He's got a 2-on-1 from the top position.
We're at the 63-pound match. Peppelman tries to reach up
and grab the head. It appears to be a common move in elementary school wrestling. If you're strong,
pulls his man over. He does have a 2-point reversal. He has his man on his back in trouble.
If he has that locked up, that's illegal, Craig.
He's now 2-2. The referee does have 2 points held. He rolls through. Nothing there. Nothing there. He does get 2. Garrett Peppelman to take a 4-2 lead to end the first period. Both wrestlers are on their feet. He did get a 1-point escape.
He earned the 1-point escape.
And John Kuharek for East Pennsboro.
Should be 4-3. 4-3. That's the correct score.
I'm sure the audience and the fans out there probably didn't expect these kids to know these many moves.
Well, and I don't think you need to know that many, but it appears they've been well coached at an early age, and wrestling is a sport you can often get burned out. So I hope these kids are enjoying it, not taking it too seriously, but going out there, making sure that they do everything within their power and what the coach taught them, and hopefully bringing home the big trophy for the evening.
John Kuharek defers to Garrett Peppelman, who takes the down position. We're in the second period of the 63-pound match.
Both kids have a look of determination, Craig.
Peppelman reaches back on their head again.
They better not be grabbing the head, Gary.
Sit out, turn in. Needs to pop his head up. There he goes. He pops his head. He may get one here. He's working that mixer position. He needs to drive into his man. Snap him to the mat and drive into him.
Careful, he's not.
He needs to step over, which he's trying to do.
He stays in control. Stays in control.
There's no change in action.
Kuharek stays in control.
There's no
30
change.
seconds going by.
It's still 4-3.
Top man still maintains control.
Got 21 seconds left in the period.
Kuharek still's in control. Time's going by. He's coming out front. He's not trying to do too much, but being in that position, you can't be called for stalling.
Peppelman's trying to step up. Needs to get his head up.
He needs to get his head out if he wants to earn one.
There'll be no change here.
Kuharek successfully rides him out for the period.
See the little man out there. He wanted to score. He showed his little frustration out there. They really into this out here.
They are into it, Craig.
We're going to see a final minute that is going to be very exciting, where Peppelman is in the lead 4-3.
And Kuharek from the bottom position stands a good chance to even his match up if he's determined.
Attempts to stand up. Peppelman's riding that one-on-one.
Got the one-on-one tight. You can't wrestle with the head on the mat, Kuharek. You got to get your head up and try and get out. Get hand control.
Central Dolphin.
Uh-oh. See, when you get your head on the mat,
to
throw that half in, next thing you know, he's going to find himself on his back. He's up.
Kuharek steps up. Nothing, no change. 40 seconds left.
All right, man. This is a good match, Craig.
Peppelman is still in control. Takes the top position.
All right.
Kuharek attempts a roll.
He needs to stop wrestling with his head on the mat.
He attempts to roll to Norvell. Peppelman has the one-on-one. He's working the two-on-one now. He's rolling him through. Does he have his man on his back for 2?
Yep,
Oh, he has him in the bar arms now.
And he might be able to, if he's able to
sits
successfully
through.
stack him.
Ooh, nice job for Kuharek to sit up. Very nice job for him to sit up, but Peppelman brings him back. Referee stops position. Stops the position, probably potentially dangerous.
Yep, the kid is actually hurt. in an attempt to try to get out. It appears that he did get hurt. I believe he earned 2 points because he had to stop it because of the screen rule. He should earn 3 near fall points in this position.
Okay. Very good job for Joe Zielinski to stop the match. We do practice safety first down here. This match between the Central Dauphin Rams and the East Pennsboro Panther elementary wrestling programs are being brought to you by our corporate sponsor, Bink Architecture Partnership.
Harrison Binks has been a great help to the community. He's a good friend of mine. I know he's been involved in many community activities, and I personally thank him for sponsoring wrestling. We oftentimes find it tough for individuals to sponsor wrestling. The people who stepped up to allow this to happen, we certainly are appreciative in the wrestling community.
And you said Harrison Bink, correct?
Harrison Bink.
Harrison Bink, we thank you.
That's right.
Bink Architectural Partnership, located at 133 Market Street in Camp Hill. Other sponsors include Cooper Memorial Incorporated and Mid-Penn Apparel. We also have InfoQuest as a sponsor, along with the East Pennsboro Wrestling Booster Club. Without those boosters, this wouldn't be happening.
That's right. I bet you they bought the uniform. I'm sure they helped prepare the event. And they were as enthusiastic as any wrestling fans I've ever seen here, Craig.
Pepperman takes the top position. He has a 7-3 lead, winding down the third period. There's 10 seconds left in the period. Central Dauphin came out here ready to wrestle, it appeared.
He's riding him tough. He's got it. This is a good lesson for all you young wrestlers. You cannot get out from the bottom with your head on the mat. You got to get your head off the mat. You got to gain hand control, and you got to work to get out. If you wrestle with your head on the mat, you're going to end up in the same position you started.
That's a very good position. That's a very good point. Wherever the head goes, the body will follow. Definitely. Definitely. We often teach that at Craig Corbin's All-American Wrestling Camps. We're going to the 71-pound weight class where we have
follow.
Definitely. Definitely. We often teach that at Craig Corbin's All-American Wrestling Camps. We're going to the 71-pound weight class where we have Kevin Gooding versus
67 pounds for Central Dauphin,
Dylan
Gooding,
Moyer.
Sean Bice.
Actually, it's Sean Bice. We have a correction there.
All right,
It
we've
is
got 2 sets
Sean
of twins
Bice.
here.
It's
2
another
sets
twin
of
out
twins
there
out here.
for East Pennsboro.
Having twins myself, I'm partial to the twins.
Okay, I guess you would be.
I see double trouble out here everywhere, man.
Gooding is in deep. He scores his 2 points.
That was a very nice takedown. Technically sound, remained in good position, covered up the legs, and drove through him. Very good takedown. I was impressed by that.
We're going into the Terror Dome for the Central Dauphin lineup coming up in the next few matches. These boys were Eastern National place winners. Kevin Gooding was a place winner last year. He's riding tough from the top position.
I was really impressed with that first takedown, Craig. Again, it doesn't have to be fancy. You don't need to know a number of moves. You need to maintain good position. You need to drive. You need to be determined, and you need to make sure that you're in control. And it looks like he's maintaining good control, even on his own back.
Gooding is riding that one-on-one. He tried to roll through tilt. He wasn't successful at it, but he still takes a 2-0 lead. We're winding down the first period of the matchup between Central Dauphin.
Both men have to work here.
Versus East Pennsboro. That's the end of the first period. Gooding's in the lead 2-0. He defers to Sean Bice, who takes the down position. Gooding will take the top position. Still riding tough from the top position.
Again, these guys are staying heavy on the back hips, making it tough on the bottom guy to move. Bottom guy still head on the mat. You can't get out that way. It looks like he's working a one-on-one.
He's rolling through.
That's
he
always
should get some points.
That's always dangerous to do, but he seems like he has great hips and a lot of confidence in his positioning.
He's rolling through again.
He's got to be careful that he keeps that arm trapped. If the bottom guy, Bice, gets his arm out, he could put him in bad position.
He also needs to get it tight. He drives up. He's working that bear hug. Brings his man to his back. Very good crunch by Kevin Gooding to bring his man to his back. He's scoring his back points here.
He's earned 2. He's earned 2.
15 seconds left in the second period. Very good job for the young Gooding to crunch his man in the bear hug and bring him to the mat.
Time's running down. 5.
Gets his 2 points for near fall. It is 4-0. I told you there was going to be a treat out here for you fans out there, especially the wrestling community.
This is really exciting, Craig.
Oh,
Elementary
most
school,
definitely.
high school wrestling. I commend WHBG for bringing this to households. I've heard great comments from the wrestling community, and I know it's going to do a great deal to boost this tough sport.
Definitely. We're in the third period. They're in a neutral position. Gooding is in the lead, 4-0. He's faking. He's faking. Look at the guys out there faking. He's snapping his opponent down. He's driving
Nice,
into him
that
now.
is nice.
Nothing yet. There's no control.
Great positioning.
There's no control.
Very, very good job. Very good
Sean
job
Bice
by
scores a
Bice.
two-point takedown. It is now 4-2.
He kept himself in good position, Craig.
This is one of the most exciting matches
Now
on
got a bar.
WHBG TV.
He's got a bar.
Bice is working the bar, very tight bar as well.
20
He has that
seconds to run
2-on-1.
it.
Gooding working his way up.
There he goes. He's running. He's running.
He's sitting up. He's just so powerful, that young man. I've been
Look
able
at
to.
this. It's exciting.
There's some
Oh,
back points.
Oh,
One, he got the one back
You got to
point.
be careful.
He
He
needs to
doesn't
belly
get pinned
down.
defensively.
He does get his two-point reversal
And
and
2
a
points.
two-point back point. It is now 6-4 at the buzzer.
The buzzer. Great finish.
Ooh, very good job. It would have been 4-4, but Gooding turned around and got a reversal at the end of the match
Wrestle through the period. Don't stop till the whistle goes.
to take a 6-4 advantage and also give his team a 22-6 lead. Oh, this is one of the most, this has to be the most exciting match that we're covering on